Good afternoon slash evening. I'm Artist, I'm Science Slime, and we're doing a tier list today. I've finished Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and so now I won't be spoiled on any of the Pokemon, so now I can do a tier list on all of the Pokemon. And as you can see here, there are 7, I can count. There are 7 categories for each of the Pokemon that I'm going to be putting into each of these categories. I don't think this will be a super long stream because there are 400 Pokemon, and I'd like to at least touch on why I'm putting some of these Pokemon in some of these places. Now, as you can see, there are certain Pokemon in here that, yeah, this is including, like, all of the old Pokemon that are in the game, as well as the new ones. So, there are a fair amount. And if you haven't seen all of the Pokemon already, then this is your spoiler warning. Alright, so let's get started. Sprigatito. Sprigatito is cute. It is a grass cat, and normally I don't like a lot of grass Pokemon, but it is very cute. I will admit. It is a little kitty cat. And its attack stat is apparently really good. I think I'll put it in either B or A. As it's a starter Pokemon, it's like... because it's a first, like, evolutionary form, its stats aren't going to be great, but it's a starter Pokemon, so its stats are better than most base form Pokemon. I don't know, and also it's a grass Pokemon. I don't usually like a lot of grass Pokemon, but again, it's very cute, and it has a fair amount of pretty good moves. I think I'll put it in the B category. Yeah, B seems good. Also, I hope the music is not too loud. It doesn't look too loud on OBS. So I'm just hoping that it's just not too loud. Also, I've noticed that in this tier list, I did not make this tier list myself. This is just one that I grabbed from Tier Maker. But there are some duplicates of Pokemon. I don't know why that is. So we have, like, 2 Vespiquens for some reason. We have 2 Grimmsnarls. Yeah, I don't know why. But this is the one I found first, and it seems to have all of the Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, so we're rolling with it. Florigato, the evolution of Sprigatito. I still find it weird that they made it a bipedal Pokemon. But it doesn't look ugly like a lot of second formed starter Pokemon look like. Example being this guy. But it doesn't look bad at all. I just still find it weird that it's a bipedal Pokemon. It's very strange. No, I think I'll put it in B tier as well. Again, I don't like grass types that much, but it doesn't look ugly at all. And it seems to have pretty good moves too. And now Meowscarada. I think I'll actually put it in A tier. I really like its design, despite the fact that it's a very humanoid Pokemon. Its typing of Grass Dark is neat, and its special move, Flower Trick, is really good. I think it always moves... No, wait, no, it doesn't always move first. It always hits, and it always crits, which is ridiculous. And its typing of Grass Dark is pretty good. I do like that typing, even if it is quad weak to Bug. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move these all down to 1. I do have a lot of different tiers for reasons. So yeah, this is like the average tier. This is pretty good. This is like really, really good, and this is top tier. But average isn't bad. Actually, you know what? The Pokemon are probably gonna be shifting between these different tiers a lot. Now, this little guy, I really like him. I like Fuecoco quite a bit. It is doofy and adorable, and it looks like an apple. Like, you cannot tell me otherwise that it doesn't look like an apple. I like it. It's based on a little crocodile. I just really like it. And I love the little feetsies it has. Now, Crocolore, I don't like it as much. Like, it's actually... It looks ugly. It looks ugly, and I don't like how it looks. It's still a fire croc, which is neat, and it has the egg and the nest on its head, and it also looks like it's wearing a sombrero, so that's kind of neat, I guess, but they still made it kind of ugly. I haven't used it myself, really, but it's... I'm not a huge fan of its design. But I do like that they put, like, the egg and the nest on the head, and it looks like a sombrero. And also, I don't know, it just looks like an ugly Pokemon, and it looks like it's wearing a referee shirt. I've said that many times before. Now, Skeledurge. Skeledurge looks fantastic. I love it. Oops. I love Skeledurge. It is really good. I might even put it in A tier. It's a fearsome looking skeleton crocodile thing. It just looks terrifying, and I really like it. And also it has, like, it's each of the starter Pokemon evolutions has a theme. So, like, Meowscarada is, like, a magician. And, Skeledurge is a singer? And then the other, Quaquaval is a dancer. I really like that they have a general theming. Because I feel like that's... when starter Pokemon have, theming, like, all 3 of them have a theming, it makes them, I don't know, more complete? They complement each other really well when they all have a general theming. So, like, they're all performers, which I think is really neat. Now, for the duck, I love the duck. It is cute. It is a duck. It is a water-type Pokemon. I love water-type Pokemon. Probably put you ahead of Skeledurge. I don't really have a lot of other than that to say because I just really like it. It's a duck. It's a water Pokemon. I like it. And I like its pompadour that it has going on. It's cute. Quaxwell? Quaxwell... I mean... It's definitely grown on me, but I was very... I don't know, I guess confused? Maybe not confused. I don't know, it has the same thing going that, like... I don't know, these two have, kind of? Where the evolution was confusing more than anything. But the design has definitely grown on me since I first saw it. It still has dumb tree trunk legs, though, which is weird. But it kind of needs those, considering it evolves into a dancer, which needs thick and powerful legs in order to dance. Honestly, I don't... I would have preferred an actual duck. Maybe. I don't know. They had a duck, and then they had a swan, and then they have a peacock. I don't know. They did all sorts of things with that instead of sticking to a cat or a crocodile. But they did all kinds of different birds. Like, this one was like Swan Lake. And then they had the carnival dancer, which, I mean, I don't hate it, but I definitely feel like they could have gone a number of different directions. Again, it has grown on me, but I feel like they could have done more with it. Although, I don't know, I do really like how, like, I don't know, flamboyant it is. It's fun. I don't know, maybe I should focus on what it is instead of what it isn't. Because otherwise, I'm going to be very sad about a lot of the different Pokemon. It's definitely better than Quaxwell, though. Actually, I'll just put you at the head of B. Yeah, that seems good. Lechonk! Because we have the power to do this over here. Where is it? It's the boy! It's the pig! It's Lechonk all over the place. I like Lechonk. It is cute. It is a little piggy. I like pigs. Pigs are cute. I might put it ahead of... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put it ahead of the duck. Waxley! As for Oinkologne, I also really like it. The only problem with it is that it's just a pig, but I do really like its design. I really feel like they could have made it a normal ground type. I really feel like they could have, because it even knows, like, it even learns a bunch of ground type moves through level up, but again, it's just a pig. I do really like the male design. The female design I'm not super fond of. I think I'll actually put it in the C tier. But I definitely like the male design. The male design is great. And its ability, like the male's ability is way better than the female's ability anyways. Because it just overwrites any Pokemon's ability with its own ability. That's its whole ability, is just getting rid of other Pokemon's special abilities, which can be really good. And it's a good Pokemon. I like the pigs. In fact, I think I like the male Lechonk more than... Or not Lechonk, Oinkologne. I feel like I like male Oinkologne way better than... Yeah, okay, I've been unmuted. Cool. Just wanted to double check. Yeah, I feel like male Oinkologne, I feel like I like it better than Lechonk. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to put an S tier. I'll leave it in A tier for now. And if it gets too crowded, then I might put it in S tier. Now for, what was your name? Spider-Round? Arachid-Round? Something with round in the name. Hang on. I don't remember this thing's name. Oh, where is it? Tierlist. No, that's Araquanid. What am I thinking of? Tarantula! Right, that's the one. Yeah, okay. Tarantula. I like its design. It looks like an old man spider ball thing. And the curly tail like thing on the end. It's cute. The only problem is that it's a monotype bug, which evolves into a monotype bug. And its stats aren't great because it's a Route 1 bug Pokemon. So, That's not to say that's terrible. But it could have had more potential, maybe. Same with Spiderops. It's just a Route 1 bug, so there's not really a lot going for it, but that's not to say that it's terrible. I don't know. I think I'll actually put you there and you, like, there. Nimble. Again, it's a bug Pokemon. But you don't get it as early. I don't know. It's just a little grasshopper. And it also looks like a Swiss Army knife. I don't really have a lot of strong opinions on it. It's just a bug. I don't really have a lot of strong opinions on a lot of bug Pokemon. I think that's fine. I think that's fine right there. Okay, yeah, it's like, it's just a grasshopper. There's not really a lot to say about it than that, but its evolution, I think it's really neat. It's based on, like, the Kamen Rider, slash Power Ranger slash whatever, the Japanese superhero Pokemon and villain Pokemon from that same, like, genre. It's really neat. And I believe it's a dark bug type, or bug dark type, whatever. That's a neat typing. I don't think that's really used by a lot of Pokemon. I don't think so. And I just find it neat. I like the design, I like the concept behind it, and it doesn't seem to have bad stats either. Although it is a bug-type Pokemon, which kind of hinders it, because bug types aren't usually that great. I think that's a fine placement for that one. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Trash. Mega Trash. Super Mega Trash. Fletchinder. Or, Fletchling. Fletchling. It's an older Pokemon. I don't have a lot of strong opinions about it, but it's not terrible. It's just your generic bird. Fletchinder, it actually turns into a fire. It is a fire type here, right? Fletchinder. Yep, fire flying, cool. Now, I really like that Fletchling is just a regular bird, but then it turns into a firebird. That makes it way less generic than a lot of the other regional birds. And that's just neat. It's just neat. I like that. And then Talonflame. Talonflame just makes it even better because it's just a big hawk that's on fire. That's really all it is. It's not even like Phoenix-like. It's just a firebird that has fire abilities and super fast. It's kind of strong, I guess. it's more so speed than pure power, which is neat. You don't really have a lot of that for fire Pokemon. They mainly, like, focus on power more so, I think. But yeah, it's a neat Pokemon. I like it. It's better than a lot of the other regional bird evolutions. So, yeah, it gets placed on the neat. Maybe I should change that to neat. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's that. That's Talonflame. Now, Pommy. Pommy is cute. It's just a regional Pikachu. But it's still cute. Not really a lot of opinion on it other than it's a Pikachu clone and it's cute. It does have the really big, like, giant hands. I like that. But it's not really... There's not really a lot of strong opinions on it. It's just cute. Pomo. It just stood up. That's its only real change. So I don't really have a lot of strong opinions on it. Like, it didn't even get that much bigger. It just stood up. Which is weird. Although, did it gain the secondary typing with this form or the next one? No, it gained it with this one. Alright, cool. Well, at least it gained a secondary typing, which is good. Otherwise, I might have to write this one off completely. Although, really, I might still have to, because the evolution is a lot better. It's a lot bigger, too. Like, I know, this one is the size of, like, both these are the size of, like, I don't know, either a small puppy or, like, a big mouse. And then Pomot is, like, the size of, like, I don't know, a small child, I think. But yeah, there's not a lot of difference between these two, and then they bring out Pomot, and it's way bigger and way better, in my opinion. I didn't even know that there was going to be a third evolution for these two. But then they brought out Pomot, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's better. Why didn't they just go straight from Pommy to Pomot? Like, Pomo doesn't seem that necessary. I don't know. Houndour. Houndour is okay. It's a puppy. It's edgy is the real thing. And it's... Darkfire is a good typing. It's a good typing. Houndour is way cooler, though. Or Houndoom is way cooler, though. Excuse me. I don't know. It's older, though, so I don't have a lot other than that to say about it, because you can probably find my opinions on it in, like, other games and stuff that I've played. I don't know. Yungoos. I think I'll actually put it in the Crocolore category. It's, same with Gumshoes. Although I do like its name, I guess. That's the only thing I really like about it. Like, it's a gumshoe, like a detective. I'm not gonna even bring up the whole meme behind it, because it's bad. What was your name again? Squall. I don't even remember its name, but it's just a normal squirrel. Like, it's generic. I don't hate it, but it's eh. I do hate Greedent, though. Greedent is a pile of trash. It's just a fat squirrel, and it's ugly, and no. Someone, I don't remember who, but someone brought up the comparison between it and Peter Griffin, and I will never not associate it with Peter Griffin now. It's just a dumb, fat red squirrel that's ugly, and it is just normal type, and it's just not good. Now we have Sunkern and Sunflora. No strong opinions on them. At least they have a appealing design, but they're just a sunflower seed and a sunflower. Eh. They're not even that strong either, which is like, yeah, that's kind of the par for the course for a lot of these grass types that you can get early on in the game. They're just all weak. Then we have Kricketot. Cricketot's cute. I like Kricketot. It's a bug type, but it's better than some other bug types. Yeah, you can go there. I'm gonna rearrange some of these. Yeah, Kricketot is neat. I like it. But the one I actually like from the line is Cricketoon. Whoop! Classic. Just a classic Pokemon at this point. And its most iconic thing is its cry. Cricketoon is great, and I love the fact that in Legends Arceus, it's the first, I mean, it's not the first alpha Pokemon you can, encounter, because you can find that alpha Rapidash, but it's the first one that you're required to fight, which I like. And it's just fun and goofy, and I like its curly mustache too. I like Cricketoon. What was your name again? It was the caterpillar of Kalos. I won't say it's terrible, but the design is kind of boring because it's just a caterpillar that's kind of gray looking. I don't know. Other regions have done better with, like, the caterpillar than Kalos. Like, I don't like that I'm saying this, but Galar did a better thing with their regional bug, because they made it a bookworm with big thick glasses, and I like that. This one, it's kind of cute. It looks like it's like wrapped up in a big blanket. Kind of cute. And then Vivian. I think Vivian is a lot better because it has the whole kind of gimmick of, hey, if you catch this Pokemon in this country, then you can get a different pattern for this Pokemon, and I think that's neat. Although I don't know if that's in the later games other than X and Y. Vivillon. I don't know, I always pronounce it Vivillon, because of... It's introduced in the French region. Oh, wow, that's even its pronunciation in Japanese. Dang, I didn't know that. Okay. Vivian. I didn't even know that that was its Japanese pronunciation. But yeah, I always pronounced it like that because that's kind of like a French-ish thing to have, like... Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if it still needs to be... Oh, wow, yeah, it still has the regional forms in... Oh, it can only evolve into Fancy, Pattern, Vivian, and Scarlet and Violet. Okay, I didn't know that. So if you want to get the other forms, you have to trade them from previous games. Okay. But that's still a pretty neat concept, having different forms for every region that you play the game in. It's neat. I like it. Combi! It's a bee with a honeycomb on it. It's cute, I guess. It's not very powerful, but it kind of cute. No, I'll put you like right here, maybe? Sure. Then Vespiquen comes along and is an absolute beast, as long as you have the female Combi and then evolve it like that. Hey, Noms. Combi is too high? What, you don't like Combi? I mean, it's cute. The female the female version evolves into Vespiquen, which I really like. I really like Vespiquen because it's just really powerful, and also it has a lot of different things that it can do. Little 3 lower into trash? I disagree. I don't think it's ugly. It's kind of cute. And it gets bonus points for being able to evolve into Vespiquen, I feel. And I don't know why there's an extra Vespiquen in here. I did not make this tier list, by the way. So there are duplicates of certain Pokemon. So I'm going to leave the duplicates down here. Are we doing cuties? No, we're doing just general rating of Pokemon. Again, I did not make this tier list. I just found it on Tier Maker. Let's see. Rookity. It's just a bird. It's just a blue little bird. I don't really have a lot of strong opinions on it. Corvisquire, its name is really awkward, and it's not super pretty to look at, but it's at least less generic than Rookity. I'll put it above Fletchling. And then Corviknight actually gains another... Oh yeah, I guess I forgot about the thing that this is pure flying type, which is neat. And then it gains another type, Steel, which I really like. I like when the regional birds gain a different typing than just normal flying, because that makes it less generic, I feel. I like that Corviknight is Steel flying, and it actually has, it ties into another Pokemon's, lore in the Pokedex. And I'll probably get to that when we get to that, which... Oh boy, probably won't be for a bit. Yeah, it's not going to be for a while. Oh no, this is going to be a longer stream than I thought, maybe. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Happiny. It's cute. I wouldn't say it's not cute. It's cute. Not really a lot other than that to say. It holds an egg. I'll put him right below Combi, I think. Chansey is less cute, but at least you can get a lot of experience from it really quick. Blissey. Blissey is an absolute beast because it can learn a lot of really good stally and healing moves. And it also is really, really specially defensive, which is good. Its only problem is its defense is trash. It is an absolute trashy... Its defense is just trash. It's bad. It's really bad. I think it's one of the worst out of all of the normal Pokemon. Maybe. Let's see. I might be wrong, though. Alright, let's look at its defense. Its attack and defense are 10. Just as a reference, its special defense is 135. But attack and special defense... Or attack and special... No, wait. No, attack and defense. There we go. Are just 10. Just straight up 10. Absolute trash. Ridiculous. But I really like its design. It looks like it should be a fairy Pokemon, this whole family line, but they're just not. Which, I mean, I kind of like that not every Pokemon that looks like it could be a fairy turned into a fairy type, but I don't know, there could have been a little bit of potential there for it getting buffed because turning into a fairy type, but it didn't, so I don't know. Oh, here we go. Okay. Azurill. Let's put you right there. I'm gonna put Meryl. Maybe like there. Azumarill. I'm gonna put you in S. I really love Azumarill. Azumarill is cute. It is a cute little bunny rabbit. And it is actually incredibly powerful. Not only are its attack stats just really good and solid, but it gained the fairy type in Gen 6, which made it an absolute beast. And it's just really tanky and powerful. And it learns Belly Drum, which absolutely destroys anything. Like, it is super good. And also super cute. I really like Azumarill. The only reason why Meryl isn't higher up is because it's just second form Pokemon, so it's not really that good. If I'm being real. As for Surskit, again, not really a lot of strong opinions on Surskit or Masquerain. I mean, they're just bug types. I don't have a lot of strong opinions on bug types. Their stats are just generally not that good. They're usually kind of speedy, but again, not really that powerful. Oh, I forgot to mention, I found a shiny Houndour, or Houndoom, like, yesterday, and I was like, really? I need the shiny luck for Stonjourner, and you're giving me just random shiny dark types? Like, the other day, the game threw me a shiny Murkrow, and I'm like, I need the shiny luck for Stonjourner, game! What are you doing? Ridiculous. Alright, Weasel and Floatzel. Weasel. Where am I gonna put you? I guess I find it neat. I find it pretty neat. I'm gonna need to reorganize these a little bit after. But I like them. They're neat. I like their design. They're water types. They're pretty fast, generally. And I just like them. They just have really appealing designs, I guess. Wooper! Wooper. I like Wooper. If I had the chance to use a Wooper in this game, I probably would, but by the time I found a... Well, actually, that's not true. I found a Wooper pretty early on, but I wanted to wait a little bit to add more to my team. Because I thought, hey, maybe I'll find some Pokemon that I'll really like. And, I don't know. I did eventually, well... It wasn't even eventually. It was like the second or third route in that I found a lot of my Pokemon that were mainstays. But I like Wooper, and Paldean Wooper is neat. And Clodsire, I really, really like it. It is cute. I might actually move it up. Yeah, I'm gonna move you up here. I like it. And I like that a lot of other people are really liking Clodsire and Wooper. They have a solid typing, too. Ground Poison. Like, that's not bad at all. Psyduck. I mean, it's just Psyduck. Not a lot of strong opinions on Psyduck or Golduck. I feel like this category is going to have a lot of Pokemon. I think Toodle's cute. It's cute. It's a little angry turtle. It's just angry. Dreadnought. No, I'm not as much of a fan of Dreadnought. It's a water rock type, which I feel like there are a lot of water rock types. Although most of them are fossils, aren't they? Yeah, I feel like a lot of the water rock Pokemon are fossils, and they do a better job of being both water and rock type. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Or maybe I just haven't used Dreadnought enough. Or just seen it in action. I'm not a huge fan of its design, really. Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, and Wigglytuff. Honestly, they kind of got rid of the cuteness of Jigglypuff with Igglybuff. Oh, what? Where did you come from? I was trying to grab Jigglypuff. Not Pikachu. Your time will come later. Jigglypuff. I think I'll put you, like, I don't know, right here beside Chansey, because you're a Gen 1 Pokemon, and you have a lot of exposure. So I'm like, okay, well, that's iconic. I don't hate the design. But you're, like, I already know you a lot. Ralts family. I really like the Ralts family. In fact, I think I'm just gonna put them all in here. Oh, I might actually bump Gallade up. Yeah, I'm gonna bump Gallade up. I really like Gallade. Although I might... I'm tempted to bump up Gardevoir too, but... yeah, I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that for now. Hypno and Drowsy. Yeah, just a Mustard Pig. Not really anything super important about it. I'm not a fan of Hypno, though. Not a fan at all. Ghastly? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Ghastly, But Haunter and Gengar have better designs? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Tandemouse. Tandemouse is cute. I kind of like it. Same with Mousehold. They're just cute Pokemon. They're cute little mice. I don't usually like mouse Pokemon, but something about these Pokemon, they're kind of cute. Maybe it's the way they hop and the fact that they're just always together and holding hands. I don't know, something about them is cute. And then the original mouse Pokemon. I mean, I don't really have a lot other than, hey, they're the mascots. I don't have a lot other than that to say, because they're just Pikachu. They're just all Pikachu. I don't have a lot of strong opinions on it other than, hey, it's the mascot. It's iconic. It's a Pokemon. I guess they're good in Smash Bros. Ooh, here we go. Fido. Fido. I really like Fido. Let's move you both up here and then move you to the actual correct tier. Honestly, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, you know what? I really like Doxbun. I really like Doxbun, not only because it's a cute bred dog, but also I really like its name. Like, Fido's cute, but Doxbun, it's like Dachshund, like the wiener dog, and it has the hair buns on its side, and the hair buns are actual buns. It's great. I love it. Okay, Slackoth. Slackoth is good. I like it. In fact, I think I like the whole family. The only problem with it is Truant. That's its only real problem, which... It's kind of good that it has some kind of nerf, because otherwise it would be absolutely devastating, and it would be kind of scary. But in a double battle, you can switch its skill to not have Truant, which makes it absolutely terrifying. And I kind of like that. Like, it has a way to unnerf it, and I really like that. Bounce Sweet Family. I think I'll put you in B tier. Yeah, I think it belongs in B tier. I might move Quack... You know what? I'm moving Quackquavel up to A. Now, the reason why I say that is because, I like that Serena... Is that its name? Yeah, Serena. The T is silent. Sa? I don't know. But yeah, it has an unique relationship with Quackquavel in that the Pokédex says it views Quackquavel as a rival, and I think that's fun. I love it when the Pokédex entries reference other Pokemon. I just find it really neat whenever they do that. It's like, oh, I recognize that reference. And it also, like, is actual world building within the Pokédex. And I really like that. Okay, Smoliv. Smoliv, I like it. It's not bad. It's a normal type, but it's not bad. Well, no, I don't have a lot of strong opinions on it, as with a lot of the Pokemon in this category. I mean, it's just a little olive. It's a normal type. It's a little thing walking on its legs. What was your name? Dolive? It's cute. I like Dolive. And then it turns into this what's it? Arbolive? Smoliv. Oh, no E. My bad. Arboliva. Okay, there we go. I was close. I do like that this is, like, a play on the whole saying, extending an olive branch. I like that. I like that a lot. And all of the olives on here are ripe and stuff. Ripe for the picking. And it has a neat ability, too, where if you hit it with a physical attack, then it sends out a grassy terrain onto the field. I really like that. Like, that's a neat ability. Okay, Bonsla and Sudowoodo. You're good. You're alright. I do really like in this generation that the grass gym leader has a Sudowoodo and it terrestrializes into a grass type. And then he's like, oh, now you're truly Wudo instead of Sudowoodo. That's fun. I like that. Because of the whole thing where it's not actually a grass type, but everyone thinks it's a grass type, but then they're like, oh, wait, it's not actually a grass type. You're a rock type, but then it turns into a grass type anyways, so. It's the ultimate bamboozler Pokemon. I like it. Ooh. Wait, what? Aw, man. Aw, why are not... Aw, this list doesn't include the different forms of Lycanroc. Oh, man. Okay, well. I don't think that changes much. Changes a little bit, but not much. So, I like the puppy. The puppy is cute. I think I'll put both of you up here. Yeah, that seems right. Now, I'm putting Lycanroc up here with the asterisk of I'm not a fan of the daytime form Lycanroc. but I really like the midnight form of Lycanroc, and I like the dusk form of Lycanroc. And if you haven't seen the dusk form of Lycanroc, dusk form Lycanroc. Oh, nope, not that. Hang on, why did it not show the image? Oh, wait. Open image in new tab. Okay. There we go, it's this thing. It takes on an orange hue, and its fur becomes more spiky like the midnight form. I like it. I like it more than this plain beige-ish color that it has going on here. And I like that the spikes get more, well, spiky in the dust form and midnight forms. I'm just not a fan as much of the daytime form. Oh, here comes the disappointment Pokemon. Oh, here we go. Roly-Coly. Roly-Coly had so much potential to be a really cool, really good rock fire type. But then along came Carkol, which, I mean, it's not terrible in itself. It's kind of ugly looking, but it had the potential still to be a really neat Pokemon because, man, they had everyone thinking, oh, it's a thing that's rolling on its singular wheel and it's gonna turn into maybe something that rolls on more wheels, which it did, but that turned out to be pretty ugly. And then Colossal came and made everyone sad because it wasn't a train. Like, I've seen so much good fan art of Colossal as a train instead of what we got. Colossal. Hang on, where are some good... Oh, here's a good one. Where's another one? The heck are we listening to? Oh, Ocarina of Time, okay. Ooh, that's a neat one. That just reminds me of Choo Choo Charles. Oops, that's the wrong image. Like, look at this, and this, and this. Then look at this monstrosity. Hang on. Which is what we got. And tell me that we got gypped. Or tell me that we didn't get gypped when we ended up with this. And we could have ended up with this. Or this. Or this. Like, man, we got ripped off for sure. We could have had a cool train Pokemon, but no, we got another Godzilla that is ugly looking. Way worse than Tyranitar or... what was that steel Pokemon? Duraludon? Something like that? Galar Pokemon? We got gypped. We got major gypped. The only reason why it isn't in trash is it has a neat ability, at least. Because whenever it gets hit by, like, a water move or a fire move, its speed increases, which that would have played perfectly into the train engine. Why didn't you go with the train engine? It may have been silly looking, but at least it would have been a cool looking Pokemon. As well as silly. We could have gotten Choo Choo Charles in Pokemon. Man. Ripped off. Okay, Shinx. Shinx I like. I like Shinx. It is cute. It is a little lion lynx thing. In fact, I like all of them. I think I'll actually put Luxray up here. It's edgy. Starly, it's just a bird. Just a bird. Staravia, I actually really like its design way more than Starly. Staraptor, I definitely like it more than Staravia. It just built upon it more. And it's a raptor, a bird. It's pretty powerful, honestly. It learns a lot of really cool moves. Or really good moves. Oh god, we have so many more Pokemon. Alright, pick up the pace. Mareep. I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Yeah, I'll put you here. I'll actually put you up here, too. I honestly really like the Mareep line. It's cool. And I really like Ampros's Mega Evolution. Turns into a dragon, a sheep dragon, no less. I like it. Petalil, I like Petalil. It is cute. But what I like way more than Petalil is Lilligant. Lilligant is really good. I really like its design with its dancer look. I really like it. And it's actually pretty powerful, too. Gets a lot of really good special grass moves, which it specializes in. Shroomish. It's a shroom. I like Breloom. I really like Breloom. Because it turns into like a grass kangaroo shroom thing. It's a lot of different things. It also kind of looks like the dinosaur raptor, not to be confused with the bird raptor. Are those two different things? Hang on. Raptor. What? Why are you giving me cars? No, not the car. Raptor's animal. Yeah, the bird of prey. And then the raptor's dinosaur. Like, why? I mean, I get that dinosaurs eventually evolved into birds, but like, why would you name the two different kinds of animals the same thing? Even if one is extinct? I don't get it. But yeah, Breloom is cool, is the point. Ooh, Applin! I like Applin. Applin is really straightforward. It's in apple. I'm actually going to put all of you up here. And Then it turns to Flapple or Appleton. And I really like that it's a worm and an apple, but it's also the worm as in a dragon. I really like it. I love the wordplay Pokemon. The wordplay Pokemon are the best. I love it. Spoink! I like the piggy Pokemon. Not as much of a fan of the grayness. And it also is a play on of the whole pearls before swine saying. And I really like it. Not as much as some of the other... actually... yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can go up there. Both of you. I like it. Squawkabilly! Know what? Sure, you can go up here too. It's just a fun bird name to say. Squawkabilly. And its name is a play on Rockabilly. And it has a big pompadour and it's a parrot. I like it. Only thing it could have been improved on is like if it wasn't just, I don't know, a single form Pokemon. Like, I mean, like it has the 4 different forms, but like it only has the 1 evolution form. Squawkabilly. What are its stats even? Oh, dang. It can have sheer force? What are your stats, bird? 417? That's kind of bad. But at least its attack and speed aren't bad. The only problem with it is that it's generic parrot. At least it comes in 4 different forms, which is neat, I guess. Removes added effects to increase move damage. Ah, okay. Oh, and that's its hidden ability, but it only has that hidden ability for yellow and white, and the green and blue have guts. Huh, okay. But yeah, the only problem is that it's generic parrot, but it has a pompadour, and its name is Squawkabilly, which gives it bonus points. Actually, I'm gonna move you down here. Misdreavus. I do like Misdreavus. I think I'll leave you there. Their only real problem is that they're monotype ghost. But, I mean, they could have been ghost psychic. That could have been good. Are there any ghost psychic Pokemon? I mean, there has to be, right? What am I not thinking of? Ghost psychic Pokemon. Okay, fine. Let's look down here. All right, Hoopa and Lunala. And I guess the Shadow Rider Calyrex. So yeah, it's mostly only Yeah, it's only legendary Pokemon that are Ghost Psychic. Okay, that's why I didn't remember. Okay. I mean, they're Psychic Ghost, not Ghost Psychic, whatever. It's just the ordering of the types, really. Yeah, they could have made these two Ghost Psychic, and it would have made a lot of sense, but okay. Makahita. Not a huge, like, it's not like I dislike them, but I don't know. I do like that Makahita looks a lot like Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z. I'm actually gonna, hang on. Makahita Majin Buu. Oh, I knew it. I knew there would be fan art. I knew it. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Hang on. I may need to do something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I've made a mistake. Oh, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, get these tabs out of here. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Alright, cool. Okay, let's move on. Oh yeah, not Majin Buu. Makahita. I like that it looks like Majin Buu, but aside from that, I don't really have any strong feelings on it or Hariyama. I mean, they're based on sumo wrestlers and stuff, where I guess Hariyama is, and that's neat, but like, maybe it's due to like overexposure from seeing it so much. Crab Brawler. I like it. I think it's neat. Crabominable. Why? I'm not saying I dislike it. I'm just saying why. They could have gone so many ways with the Punchy Crab, but then they went Abominable Snowman, which makes no sense, but I don't hate it. I'm just confused. Slandit. It's a poison fire type, which is neat. It's unique, at least. But then it evolves into this, which is, I'm like, why? And it's only the females that evolve, which is kind of sad. But please, why do you need to try to make the Pokemon sexy? Why do you need to make the sexy Pokemon? Not that I find them... Anyways. Not that I find them that way, but, like, it's... Why? Phanpy! I like Phanpy. Phanpy is cute. And Donphan is cool looking. And I like that it rolls around like a Goron. It just curls itself up into a tire-looking thing. And then it rolls around. I like it. Cufant! Another elephant. How cute. And then this thing, Copperaja. It's very cubular and square and blocky, and why? Just why? Why? Alright, let's pick up the pace. Gibble. I like the whole Gibble line. Gibble Gabba Garchomp, they're cool. I like them. Like, why did they have to make Copperaja all blocky like that? Oh, speaking of blocky, this is actually one that makes sense. Knackley, Knacklestack, and Garganackle. I really like them. Honestly, I might put them in the top. Put them towards the top at least. Where's Garganackle? Oh, there it is. I really like this line. They go with a Mario block, but it's also Salt Rock, but it's just Mario Mushroom. And then they go for Rock Salt Turtle thing. And then a Stone Golem Salt Titan thing. I really like this line. And its special ability is really good too. Purifying Salt. It's just so good. Takes less damage from ghost type moves, and also keeps it from getting status afflictions. Heck yeah. Awesome. Wingull and Pelipper. I mean, they're alright. Yeah, they're alright. I guess. I guess that's another overexposure thing. Magikarp and Gyarados. I like Gyarados. It's definitely better in recent regions, in recent generations, because of getting physical water-type moves like Aqua Tail and Waterfall, and the whole special, physical special split. That was really good. Arrokuda, I'm not a fan of it. And Barraskewda. I do like their name, but that's really the only thing they have going for them. I do like that Barraskewda has the rotating propeller tail thing, but it's ugly looking, really. Why does this list have the white stripe Basculin? Like, why? Honestly, it's kind of ugly looking, and I don't like it. I do like Basculegion. Mainly because it's a ghost type now, but it doesn't... I'm not a fan of Basculin. Never have been, really. Just viewed it as a poor man's Magikarp for a really long time. Gulpin and Swalot. I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I like that they're based on just stomachs. They're just the stomach Pokemon, and they have really strong stomach acid and stuff. But like, I don't know. They're kind of weird looking though. Meowth. Persian. Not a lot of strong opinions on them. Drifloon. I really like Drifloon and Drifblim. I like them a fair bit. Diglett and Dugtrio. Not a lot of strong opinions. They're really fast. Not a lot of strong opinions other than that. I like you. I like you a fair bit. Torkoal. It's a tortoise, and it's also a train, but it's slow, but it's also a train. It's a tanky tortoise train Pokemon. It's more train than this, which is really upsetting. Numel and Camerupt. Not a lot of strong opinions, but at least they have a good purpose. I always have Camerupt around when I'm trying to hatch a lot of eggs quick because of its special ability. Bronzor, Bronzong. They're cool. I like them. Monotype Dragons, not a huge fan, but I don't hate them. I honestly like Fracture a lot more than Axew and Haxorus. Had to remember its name because I could not remember. I like Mankey. I like Primeape. I really like Annihilape. I'm actually going to put you up here. You're a pretty good evolution of a Pokemon that never really got a lot of attention. Like, I like it. Meditite, Medicham. Again, not a lot of strong opinions on them. Riolu and Lucario, I like you a fair bit. In fact, I'm gonna put you up here. Oh boy. Okay, so Charcadet. Ooh, yeah, Charcadet. Now this trio, I really like them. I'm only a little sad because it took me so long to figure out how to evolve them. In fact, you know what? Cyril, you go up there. Yeah, no questions. I really like, I cannot stress this enough. I really like the extending arm blades thing that it has. I really like it. It is so cool. I've always said that if I was gonna have some kind of, like, weapon to use in, like, a battle, it would be extending arm blades from my forearm. It is really cool. And it has a good typing, too. Fire Ghost? Heck yeah. Awesome. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, and it has a really good signature move, too. A physical fire move that also steals HP from the opponent. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Cyril Edge is awesome. I like it. Okay, so Barboach, Whiscash. Yeah, not a lot of strong opinions on them. I do like Whiscash's appearance. I like its design. Tadbulb. I definitely like the bigger Froggy better than Tadbulb. Your name is, what's your name again? god. Bulb. Devolves into Billibolt, right. It's really weird that they're pure electric type, though. Like, I expected them to be electric ground. But no! Oh well. I still really find it weird that Billibolt's eyes are in the middle, and those are not nostrils. They're eyeballs! Things on the sides of their heads are not eyeballs, which is really weird. Goomy, 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 goomy. Just putting them there for now. Just while I'm scrolling up. Yes, you go to the top. Whoop. Whoa there. To the top. I don't think I need to say that I really like Goomy and Sliggoo and Goodra. They're all really solid Pokemon, and I like them. Krogunk, Toxicroak. What the frick? How did I grab you? Toxicroak. I like them. They're good designs, and they have good types. Kilowatt and Wattrel. Wait, Kilowatt? Kilowattrel? Wattrel and Kilowattrel? I mean, at least they're electric birds. They're kind of unique, I guess, but I'm not huge on their ability, and I'm gonna be honest, I expected them to be faster on the field, which really disappointed me when I tried to use their Let's Go feature to try to get a lot of Pokemon knocked out that are in the air that are in raid battles. I don't know, they're just, I'm not a huge fan of their design, but at least they're electric flying types, which isn't that common. Actually, I'll, yeah. Yeah, I think that placement is good. Yeah, that placement is good. Alright, the Eevee evolutions. Evolutions. Just putting them up there for now. Because there's not a lot of choice with how big these lists are getting. Oh, wow. Might have to, wow. Wow, this'll take a little bit. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Now let's organize the evolutions. Out of the evolutions, I think gonna have to do this and then move it up. I don't know, I think my perception of Eevee is being skewed because of Let's Go Eevee and how much character it had in that game. And how it was a big focus of being a partner Pokemon. Yeah, I think that's good. I really like Glaceon, and Vaporeon, and Espeon, and Sylveon. Flareon is good when it has a physical fire move, like Fire Fang. Umbreon is a good tank, I guess. Leafeon I don't really have a lot of strong opinions on, but I recognize that it can be good if you give it the right moves. Jolteon is just fast, which, If that's your only redeeming quality, then, not a huge fan of that. Dunsparce and the Dunsparce. I actually really like them because of their boringness and not having a lot to them that for some reason that actually gives them a lot of like being known for not having a lot of redeeming qualities. Maybe not redeeming qualities, maybe like not having a lot going on for you makes you more somewhat memorable for not having a lot going on for you. Like it's a weird, I don't know, it's a weird thing it has going for it because it doesn't have a lot going for it. It's just weird. I don't know. Deerling and Sawsbuck, they're neat, I guess. I like that they have the whole seasonal form thing going for it, but besides that, not really a lot of stuff it's memorable for. Like, it's cute, I guess, but the real big thing it has going on for it is the seasonal forms. And then Girafarig and Farigiraf. I really like that they gave Girafarig an evolution that really makes sense and actually makes it into a better giraffe. And it has a little hoodie on. I like it. In fact, I think I'm gonna move you up here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Still a lot of Pokemon to go through. Muck! Or Grimer and Muck. Yeah, they're gross, but at the same time, they're kind of cool. I'll move Grimer down here. Because Muck is just a bigger Grimer. At least it got a buff when Fairy-type moves, or Fairy-type Pokemon were introduced, because it has something it's actually strong against now, other than just grass. So there's actually a reason to have it on the team, besides just using Toxic or something. Oh, well, it's the puppies. It's the good puppies. Now, Mastiff, I'm not a huge fan of it, but Mabostiff is the best boy. I might have gotten my my opinion of it skewed because of Arven's whole line in, or his whole storyline in Scarlet and Violet. But Mabostiff is a good boy, and he has a very pretty smile. I like it. Toxel, it's just a baby. I like Toxicity, but not that much. Actually, I'll move you down here. Like, it's just a dumb baby. It's nah. Dedenne? I like Dedenne. Because it's It's a Pikachu clone, but it's also a fairy type, and it also is, like... I don't know, what's the kind of mouse it is? Detonate Pokemon. Oh, it's like a gerbil. Okay. Oh, the French Tooth Fairy is a mouse. Oh, okay. Neat. Okay. But yeah, it's like... Its name is like antennae, but also like it sounds like detonate. It sounds like detonate. I like it. Not as much as some other Pokemon, but I like it. Pachirisu. It's cute. Strudel. I was super confused on what this thing was. I thought it was some kind of, like, skull bug thing, but no, it's just poison type. Is it normal poison? And Grafii. I think I'm actually gonna move them down. Yeah, I'll move it down here. It's not that I particularly dislike them, but I'm not a huge fan of them. At least they haven't, the whole they're in the forest and they're painting on the trees thing, but like, when they showed the trees in the forest the first time and didn't show like Grafii yet, everyone, maybe not everyone, at least I thought it was gonna be like some kind of Smeargle evolution or something, but no, it was just a lemur that likes finger painting, and then I'm like, oh, okay, Stantler, it's a reindeer. I don't have a lot of opinions on it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move you down here. I do like that it has Weird Ear in Legends Arceus, but that's not this game. In fact, they got rid of Weird Ear, which I don't like. Why do you not include Weird Ear, game? Why? Fungus. And Amoonguss. They're mushrooms. They're poison type. It's weird that they look like Pokeballs. I don't know, just really weird. Voltorb and Electrode. I mean, again, they're just Pokeballs. Actually, yeah, I'll move you up here. Yeah, they're just Pokeballs, but at least they're fast. Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone. I think, yeah, I'm gonna move you up there. Then I'm gonna move Magnezone up here because I really like Magnezone. It's like a UFO Pokemon, kind of. Ditto! Ditto I like. I like Ditto. It's neat. It's a mimic. Yeah, sure. I'll leave you there. And I like the gooey slime Pokemon. Growlithe. Growlithe! I like Growlithe and Arcanine a fair bit. know what? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move you up here too. I also like the fan theory that Ditto is a failed Mew. I like that. I like that a fair bit. And if you don't know that theory, I suggest looking it up because it's neat. Teddy Ursa and Ursa Ring. I like them. They're good. It's too bad that Ursa Luna isn't in this game. For reasons, but they chose to do it, so I guess I'll have to accept that. Zangoose. Guess I like Zangoose. I don't hate it. Seviper, though. Seviper's awesome. Kind of tempted to put it in the top. No, I'll just do it. Yeah, just do it. Put Gallade up there, too. Like, I mean, Seviper has, like, an awesome, like, sword tail thing going on. And it's a big snake. It's scary. And it's edgy, and I like it. Starting to realize I think I kind of like some of the edgy Pokemon with, like, Ceruledge, and maybe I just like sword Pokemon. Yeah, I think I just like sword Pokemon because Gallade and Seviper and Ceruledge. Swablu and Altaria. I like them. They're good. And I really like that their shiny form is golden. I actually got a couple shiny Swablu from Mass Outbreak when I made a sandwich in Scarlet and Violet that ups the shiny odds for flying types, and then I went to a Mass Outbreak of Swablu and I caught 2 shiny Swablu. That was neat. Oh, Skiddo! I like Skiddo. I'm actually starting to warm up on Skiddo even more now that I have the shiny Skiddo. Or I guess now it's Go-Goat. And I really like that the shiny form has, like, a golden nose and golden horns, and its brown fur is replaced with, like, white fur. Maybe, like, a really, really light gray. Why is it showing the normal form Tauros here? Oh well. There are a lot of oddities with this list, I guess. Tauros. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm moving Swablu and Altaria up here. Yeah, Tauros is alright. I like that it got a new form that is fighting type because of the whole, bullfighting thing. Which is, yeah. I just like that it got a new form after this many years. Litleo and Pyroar. I definitely like Pyroar a lot more than Litleo. Litleo just does... I don't know, it has kind of a plain design. Maybe that was the point. But the fiery mane that Pyroar has, I like it. Stunky, eh. It's not that I don't know, maybe I do dislike it a little bit. I don't know. It's just a skunk. A skunk that is dark type. Although I do like Skuntank more because of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time and Darkness Sky, whatever. The Explorers games. Yeah. Skuntank made a really good villain in that game. Even if he wasn't the main villain, but he still made a good villain. Zorua and Zoroark, I like them. They are good. In fact, I'm moving them up here too. I actually used them on my original Pokemon Black team because I got an event Celebi that I moved over to Black, which would then allow you to get the special Zorua. So I used that in that game. And it was a really good Pokemon. I think I named it Houdini because of its whole trickster magician thing. Alright. Let's keep going. Sneasel. Weavile. I definitely like Weavile better than Sneasel. I might put it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Murkrow and Honchkrow. I like them. I like them a fair bit. Actually, not a huge fan. They're kind of the poor man's Gardevoir line. Yeah, that's actually kind of, yeah. Yeah, they're the poor man's Gardevoir. Sinistea. And Poltegeist. I like them. I'll actually move them up here. Yeah, know what? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Mimikyu, you go to the very top. I like Mimikyu a lot. If I hadn't already used it in Sun, I probably would have used it in Violet. If I wasn't going for all new Pokemon. I really like Mimikyu. Klefki is not bad either. I'm actually going to move you there. Yeah, that seems like a good spot. Indeedee. No, I don't hate it. A normal psychic type? I think it's normal type. Seem to be dropping frames, but I don't think that really matters too much for this kind of stream. Bramblin. I like you. I've never used you in battle, but I like you. You're a silly Pokemon. Toadscool, you're also a silly Pokemon. I'm moving you up very high. Oops. I think they did a really good job with a lot of the grass types in this game. Like, not only did they make a lot of really good grass type Pokemon, but they brought back a lot of really good grass type Pokemon too. Yeah, you go there. Cloth. I like Cloth. Yeah, you belong there. What's this thing called? I don't remember what its name is, but it's ugly looking. And this is ugly looking too, and it's on purpose, and I get that, but it's still ugly looking. But I do really like that it's a pepper Pokemon. Like, it's based on spicy peppers, and it's because it's spicy, it's both grass and fire. Like, I do like that. Oh, hello. You. Gonna have to remember that you both are right there because I'm moving you up. You go right there. I like them. Now, this is not the final ordering of all of these Pokemon. I'll be moving them around off stream. Relor. It's just roller backwards. Like, that's literally all it is. But I do like you, because you are based on, like, a scarab beetle more so than a dung beetle. Although you are upside down, which is different, I guess, but it's still a dung beetle rolling around, quote-unquote, dirt. Or, quote-unquote, mud. But at least this is different and builds upon it in an interesting way. Venonat! Venomoth. Eh. Kind of the same with Pineco, but Fortress. Fortress, I like it. It's neat. Scyther. While it does have scythes, I'm not as big of a fan as the other arm blade Pokemon. I do like Scizor, though. I don't know, Scyther just has weird dinosaur feet, and that kind of was always weird, and I also don't like the bug flying type as it's typing. I don't know. I do find it neat that Scyther and Scizor have the same base stat total, except they're distributed differently. Like, I think Scizor has higher attack? Is that right? I'm just checking Bulbapedia quickly. Yeah, despite different... Wait, different base stats? Oh, yeah, they have the same base stat total of 500. Scyther has higher speed. Scizor and Kleavor have higher base stat attack and defense. Okay, so Kleavor is more defensive. Scyther is faster, but Scizor has more attack. Okay. Cool. But yeah, I think that's neat. And Scizor does come with the added bonus of having a little more resistance against rock, and also I guess anything that steel resists. But it's super weak to fire. Ooh, I like you. I like you, Heracross. Heracross is good. I will not take Heracross slander. You, Flittle? I don't hate you. I just find you weird, because you're like a little UFO fairy thing, except you're not fairy type. And then you turn into a psychic ostrich. Like, that's just weird. I don't get it. Hippopotas? Hippowdon? I like them. Maybe not as much as other ground types, but I like them. I really like the Sandile line. The Sandile line is awesome. We're getting to the point where I'm having to move them category by category. Oh no. Dum da dum. Dum da dum. I think I'm gonna move you up here. I really like it. I would like to use a Crocodile again someday. And then you two, I mean, I like them. They're neat. Never used them, and I don't really have a lot of experience against them, but they're neat. Oh, I love Mudbray and Mudsdale. They were great in Sun and Moon. I think I'll put them right beside Sandaconda. Silicobra, that's the first one. Silicobra and Sandaconda. Larvesta... Larvesta, I don't hate, but it takes so long to get it into Volcarona. It's almost not worth it to even catch Larvesta, except for the Pokedex entry. You may as well just get a Volcarona if you can. And if you can't, then tough luck. Bagon! I mean, Bagon's alright. So is Shelgon, but then Salamence is an absolute beast. I like it. Yeah, I think that's the way. Ooh, Tinkaton. Or Tinkatink, Tinkatuff, and Tinkaton. You should probably know where this is going. You should probably know that they're going to the very top. In that order. I really like Tinkaton. It is cute and also powerful, and it has a giant hammer, and it's based on dwarven blacksmiths, and I like them. Hatena. I don't have a lot of strong opinions on them, but I really like Hatrine's design. Then, your name, it escapes me, but you're alright. I definitely like Hatrine's, design better. Impidimp had so much hope. I had so much hope for Impidimp, just like, Roly-Coly. And then my hopes were dashed away. I still like it as a design, but then Morgrem... I guess Morgrem isn't that bad. But then Grimmsnarl was disappointing, just like... I guess not really just like Colossal. I don't know, it disappointed me at the time, but now I've kind of started to grow on it a little. Unlike Colossal, because at least this thing is ugly on purpose, and it's like just a giant goblin thing. It's still weird that it has, like, hair that is, like, covering its entire body, and it uses it to attack. I don't know why there are two Grimmsnarl here. I really like Wiglet. The whole concept of having convergent evolutions is really neat. The only problem is I haven't used Wiglet enough to know how it is in battle. And Wugtrio, that's just a good name. And it's also inverted the colors between its nose and the rest of its body. And it's coming out of a big rock. I like it. Like, convergent evolutions, I want them to be a mainstay. The Stork. This thing confused me, because I thought it was going to be like a rock flying type because it dropped boulders and it knows rock type moves, but no, it's dark flying type, which is like, okay, well, that's weird. And it's also based on the stork delivering babies. Kind of weird. But it's not like I hate it. Finizen, I love it. Finizen is cute. Palafin. Funny enough, this actually isn't a duplicate of Finizen, because you can see a tiny itty-bitty little heart mark on its body. If you look really closely... Oh, it's being covered up. Yeah, if you look really closely, there is a little heart mark that's not visible on Finizen, but it's on Palafin. And that's because it turns into Super Palafin! I love this form of Palafin. It's a superhero Pokemon. Heck yeah. Look at that pose. Yes. Alright, not that many left. Now, I originally thought this was really weird. Vroom? What was that? Vavroom or Vroom? I think it was Vavroom. Vav... Vroom? No. What is his name? Pokemon... What? Get out of here. Revavroom is the evolution, but what's the original? Varoom. Ah. Of course. I always mix up the names between those two. But yeah, Varoom, I still find it a little weird. Like, a little weird looking, but it's fine. But Revavroom, yes, I actually really like it, especially since I got the shiny. And its engine is gold in the shiny version, and I like it. Ooh, Cyclizar. Cyclizar is a cool Pokemon. I like it. Kind of weird that the Pokemon turn into motorcycles and then, spoilers. Koraidon and Miraidon, like, it's weird that Koraidon eventually turns into meek little Cyclizar, and then it turns back into a fearsome dragon like Miraidon again. I don't know, maybe they'll give it a new form someday. That'll make it make more sense. I don't know. Orthworm. I like Orthworm. It's weird. It's just an earthworm, but it's also steel type, and it has an ability that makes ground moves immune to it and actually heal it because it eats the dirt because it's an earthworm, and I like it. You know what? I can leave you there. Sableye. I've always liked Sableye. I would like it even more if it still had its Mega Evolution, but still, maybe a little salty about that. Maybe I want Mega Evolutions to come back. Maybe they would be a good addition to the Pokemon franchise if they made their return and stayed in the games. Anyways, Shuppet and Bayonet go here. Not a lot of opinions on them. They're ghosts. They're puppets. They're toys. They're stuffed animal Pokemon things. Oh, I like Phalanx. I like Phalanx. I used to think they were weird, but now I think they're pretty cool. I like them. It's the wrestler! The wrestler before the other wrestler. It's Halucha, the Mexican wrestler. I like it. It's fine. I like that it has a unique move that's both flying and fighting type. It would be cool if there were more moves like that. that had different properties of other elements. Although I guess there's a few of them now. But I would like more. Speaking of more, Spiritomb with 108 souls. I really like it. Noibat and Noivern, also really like them. I think I'll move them to A. Yeah, I'm gonna move them to A. This is gonna be harder and harder to move around the Pokemon in a little bit. Okay, so I used to really not like the whole Dreepy line, but then I actually found a shiny Dreepy in Scarlet and Violet, and I started using them a little bit, and they're cool. I like them. Especially like the evolved, let's see, it's Dreepy, Dratcloak, and something. It's a ghost dragon, and that's a unique typing, kind of. And it's really fast in battle. You two are really weird, but you're neat. Rotom, I've always liked Rotom. This is gonna be harder and harder to move them up. Just saying. I really like all the Rotom farms. Should I even bother with moving the other forms? No, I'm just gonna say, hey, all of the Rotom forms are cool, and I like them. I'm not gonna bother moving all of them. It's a little ghost puppy. Now, when I first saw Greavard, I thought that was gonna be the... I thought it was gonna be A, bigger, and B, the final form of the Pokemon. So, yeah, I thought that was gonna be... Like, I didn't think that this was gonna be a thing. I'm fine with it, but I like Greavard a lot more than this. Oranguru, I'm fine with it. I don't have a lot of opinions on it. I do like its purple cloak, but it's not like I really, really like it or anything. Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar, I like them. I like them a fair bit. They're powerful. Ooh, Stonjourner. Oh. I like this guy. It's the Steppy Rock Pokemon. Tempting. Tempting. I'm doing it. I want to use it in a team. The only problem is I don't want to play through Sword and Shield again. And I also... I could make a second file for Scarlet. Only problem is it's not available in a Violet. So I would have to trade over, like, an egg or something, or maybe use Pokemon Home. I don't know. Ice Cube. I like it. I like it a lot. In fact, I've always liked the penguin Pokemon. Pinsirchin! I think it's bad. I think it's just bad and not good. Sandygast and Palisand, I've always liked them a fair bit. You know what? You're going up. I've always liked these Pokemon a fair bit. I would like to use them on the team too. Oh, you know the Slowpoke family is going up to the top. Oh, you know that this family is going straight to the top. No questions asked. I like water Pokemon. I like psychic Pokemon. So they go up to the very tippity top. Except Slowking is more so going to the top. I really like Slowking. It's good. Shellos and Gastrodon. I like their design. They aren't super strong, and they're quad weak to grass. But I like them. I like their design. And I do like that they have different forms based on where they're found. Shelder and Cloyster. Not a lot of strong opinions on them, either. Love Disc. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a lot of strong opinions on it either, but it also is weak, which is the problem. Quillfish. I do like that it turns into Overquill. Maybe not in Scarlet and in Violet, but still, not a lot of opinions on you. Not a lot of opinions on you. Skrelp I like. I like that it turns into Poison Dragon. Kind of ugly looking, but that's on purpose. Oh, I really like Clauncher and Clawitzer. Yes. Yeah, I like them a fair bit. Dynamo and Electric are fine. They're fine enough. But then Electros is an absolute powerhouse, and I really like it. And it's an electric type with Levitate, which makes it not have any weaknesses unless you use, like, something to nullify its ability. You are ugly, but at least you have a neat typing, which is, Water Psychic. Water Poison. There are a lot of Water Poison types already. Well, actually, the only ones that come to mind are Tentacool and Tentacruel. But they're still neat. I like them enough. Flamigo. You're just a pink flamingo. But you're also fighting type, and you are actually one of the strongest Pokemon you can find early on. I like it. Only problem is that it's just really basic. But it's also really powerful and a fighting type, which is neat. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. I like them. Oh. I like them a fair bit. Snom. I like Snom. Snom's cute. Not sure what everyone sees that's like, Snom's the best, because it's just like a little worm thing. But maybe that's the whole point. I don't know. Snover and Abomasnow. I like them. They're fine. I used them in Sword and Shield, and they were fine. Delibird. You have a neat gimmick, but you're not really powerful. Oh, I like Cubchoo and Beartick. They're just polar bears. But they're also really powerful polar bears. I guess Beartic more so, but still. Yeah, I'll move them up. Oh, we're nearing the end. Snowrunt, Glalie, and Frostlass. I like them. Like, I like those two, but Frostlass, I like a lot more. It has a unique typing of Ice Ghost. You're just an ugly snowflake, but I feel like I could use it in a playthrough. I feel like it could be good, but I just don't know yet. Has like an icicle mustache thing or a snowflake mustache thing, and I don't know. Cetoddle and Cetitan. Cetoddle is cute, and Cetitan looks fearsome. That's my only real big opinions on them. Alright, home stretch. Bergmite and Avalugg. No, I don't really have a lot of opinions on them either. Rufflet and this thing, Braviary. Not a lot of opinions on them. I do like these three. Feel like I could use them in a playthrough. Probably more so in Violet than in any other game that they're in because of King Gambit. You do not go higher than A, though, despite having the sword hands for Poniard. And they are red, and their shinies are blue. And I do like that they're a whole chess-themed thing, because Pawn, Bishop, and King. I don't know, maybe I just need more experience with them to get... I don't know, to like them. I like Dino. Zweilous, less so. Hydreigon, absolutely. I like Hydreigon. It's a good Pokemon. You, I do not like. It's ugly, and it's really aggressive whenever you get near it. It absolutely, like... Anytime that it has the chance to plow into you and initiate battle, it will. And it's annoying. I don't like it. Dodonzo and Tatsugiri, I really like them and their whole relationship with each other. Because they're a sushi chef and sushi. And also, it's the whole, oh, what? And they're the whole, the carp tries to jump over the dragon gate and then turns into a dragon thing, except the bigger one is not the dragon, and the smaller one is. Now we're into the Paradox Pokemon. Home stretch, baby. You're kind of ugly. Not a huge fan. Screamtail. I like Screamtail. Screamtail's cool. I really like the whole thing of Paradox Pokemon. Like having ancient Pokemon that looked way different than they do nowadays. They're really neat. Only problem with this one is that it doesn't evolve. Same with Screamtail. It doesn't evolve into what their evolved forms would look like Wigglytuff and Miss Magius. I really like you. Sandy Shocks. I like it. You need to see it walking around if you haven't. Because it's great. You, I don't have a lot of strong opinions on you. You're just like a bug fighting type for some reason. Iron Treads. I really like Iron Treads. Especially compared to Great Tusk. I think I actually like a lot of the future Paradox Pokemon a lot more than the ancient Paradox Pokemon. I guess it's a good thing that I got Violet then. I don't know, I think the ancient Paradox Pokemon just look uglier. Meanwhile, the Paradox Pokemon of the future look awesome and metal, and I just like them. I think they're all gonna go in A. Oh, especially you. Okay, I'm actually not a fan of this group. This family is not, I don't know, they're not pretty to look at, and they may be powerful, but I'm just not a fan of them. Ooh, here is the goat. The absolute best of the best. Let's move you all the way up. Up to the tippity top. I really like them. Actual real mimic Pokemon in a chest. Like, I really like Gimmighoul and Goldango. Even if some people may be disappointed that Goldango isn't just a bigger chest with big teeth and stuff. Man, I like Goldango. It's fun. He's just a surfer dude that's covered in gold. Actually, I actually saw some people comparing them to the string cheese dude on, man, what was even that brand of string cheese? I don't know, but it's, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, yeah, that looks like the string cheese dude. Now, as for the evil artifact Pokemon, tablets, the sword, the bowl, I guess, and the beads, I like them a lot. I actually like them all a lot. I think I'm going to put them all in A. They were really well designed. Put them up there temporarily so you can put them in A. Then the fish goes there. Almost there. I really like Roaring Moon. Not only because it's an ancient Salamence, and that's awesome, but also because its Pokedex actually references, well, not just the Pokedex, but its whole thing references Mega Salamence, which is really neat. And meanwhile, Iron Valiant actually kind of looks like not only just Gardevoir and Gallade, but also Mega Gallade. I really like it. Koraidon and Miraidon. Now see, I like Koraidon, but I don't think I like it as much as Miraidon. Miraidon actually goes way up here. Should I do the Rotom forms? No, I already said I was encapsulating all of them within the one Rotom form that's up here. But if I'm going to arrange these, I'm going to say Washer is first, Heat is second, Fridge is the third, Fan is fourth, and the Lawnmower is fifth. And that's the whole that's the whole tier list. Man, that took a while. That took way longer than I thought it was gonna. 2.5 hours, dang. I guess that's 400 Pokemon, but dang. Okay, so yeah, that was the Paldean Pokedex. Now, this may shift around a bit before I post it, but this is my general thoughts on all of it. Now, they may shift around a little bit. Like, I don't think this is going to be the final layout of it, but this is my general feel for how I think of these Pokemon in the Paldean region. But the ones up here, they're pretty solidly staying here. I really like all of these Pokemon in the S tier. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm gonna see if there's anyone I can raid quick. Boop. Oh. A what? No, not what? Okay, that was weird. I think... Oh, dang. Patty just went live. Dang. That's funny. We rated them yesterday, so I'm not gonna do that. I think I will go over there. When was the last time I rated them? Oh no, it's been a little bit. Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching. We're actually gonna be doing some shiny hunting tomorrow. I want to get that frickin' shiny Stonehenge Pokemon. I want Stonjourner. I want shiny Stonjourner, and I just want it. So that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Oh. I had background music playing for a little bit. Not like... Okay, well, anyways. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later for shiny hunting tomorrow, and on Thursday is the video premiere of video essay thing. And on Friday is Imposter Factory. I was trying to remember what I was doing Friday. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.